So this is one of the tools that you can use to record your screen. So this is screencast-O-matic, one of the examples. So you just try the free version, you click on start recording, then you launch the free record and you wait a few seconds. You open the screen recorder, it will take a few seconds. So you will get this interface. First thing is to choose what you want to record, your screen or your webcam or both. So if you want to show your face with the slides, you can also use both. You are limited to 15 minutes, and now you can just choose which part of the screen you want to record. So you can take all your screen, for example, and once you are ready, you click on record. So from now on, whatever is happening on my screen with my voice will be recorded. So I can, for example, show my slides. I can put them full screen. So I can also navigate through my slides. I can even use the pen and when I'm in full mode screen, and I can also write on my slides. Once I'm done, I just have to pause the recording and click on done. So I can edit the video if I want, or I can just save and upload it. When I do so the system will give me a few options. I can save the video on my laptop, or I can upload it to the server of screencast-O-matic, but you have limited size there, or you can upload it directly to YouTube. So if you have a YouTube channel, so this is the best option. You click to upload to YouTube, and it will be directly uploaded to your YouTube. And I will show you in the next video how to reuse it from YouTube and download it again on your laptop with small size. So for the moment, I will just choose save as video file. I want to keep it on my laptop because maybe I don't have yet a YouTube channel. And I can here edit the name, test 22, whatever. It's an MP4 file, and I click publish, and it will take a few seconds. Once done, so I can take the URL, or it's better to go to the file itself to see it on your laptop. So browse folder, and you will see where the software has saved your. So for me, it's under this folder, website World Heritage, and I have this test 22 MP4, which is here. Now you have your recording on your laptop. So the only issue is that usually this video is of big size, and if we download it in Moodle, as we said, it will create problems for students and for our server. So what we will have to do is to reduce the size of this video using YouTube, and this is what I will show you in the next video. Thank you.